Hello everyone, ciao a tutti, my name is Valentina and today I'm gonna guide you through a yoga practice good to stretch your hamstring and hips and really good after a run or a long walk. So we start in a child pose, so we bring the knees wider as the mat, big toes together, we're gonna sit on the heels, extend the torso all the way down into the mat, rest your forehead in the mat or on a block if you have a block, extend the arms forward and just take a moment here to turn your attention inward and start to watch your breath. Here you can start to massage your forehead into the mat, moving your forehead from side to side, little movement. And then keep watching your breath, your natural breath, moving into your body. Notice how the breath is feeling today. And start slowly to deepen the breath. So start to breathe deeply into the nose, long deep inhalation and completely exhalation through the nose. Start to notice the belly expanding, pressing towards the legs with inhalation, and notice how the belly contracts with exhalation. So start to bring your attention into the present moment, to this movement rising and falling of the belly, and then start to cup your fingers into the mat. Take a stretch in the shoulders. And hold in here. Take an in-breath, now rise the gaze, look forward, and with exhalation walk your hands all the way towards the right side of your mat and relax the forehead into the ground. Take a nice side stretch in the left side of the body. Now here, if you wish, bring your right hand over the left and press the left forearm down into the mat, into the ground. You can feel a deeper stretch. Inhale, gaze, rise your gaze, walk your hand to the center, and as you exhale, walk your hand all the way towards the left and relax the forehead down into the mat one more time. And again, this time you can bring your left hand over the right and try to draw the right forearm down into the ground, increasing the stretch, the stretch in the side of your body. And keep breathing. Inhale, move back to the center. Now tuck your toes under and gently start to lift your hips and find your downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Here keep the feet hip distance apart, hands directly underneath the shoulders, and start gently to pedal your feet, bending one knee at a time. Swing your hips, take any movement that feels good with you right now. Keep the gaze between the knees and sending the hips all the way back. Good. Now rise your left foot and bring the left toes on the heel of the right foot. And hold here. And then gently switch legs. So left foot down, bring the toes of the right foot over the left heel. Feeling a nice stretch in the calf muscle. And relax down. Inhale, lift the heel, move the heel all the way towards the right side of the mat. With inhalation back to center, exhale, heels to the left. Inhale, center, exhale, press your heels down into the mat. Take an in-breath and rise your right leg all the way up in three-legged dog. Keep your hips squared. As you exhale, now we open the hips, so bending the right knee and find your scorpion tail. Holding here. Inhale, bring the legs to the center, and as you exhale, bring this right knee towards the chest and then step the right foot forward between your hands. Release the back heel down, rainbow the arm, move up into Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Here find your foundation. Be sure to create a 90-degree angle with the front leg. Relax the shoulder away from the ears, and the gaze is at the middle fingers of your front hand. Take an in breath, and as you exhale, we move into Theta Parsvakonasana. So you're going to place the right hand on the outside of the right leg on a block, and the left arm up and overhead. Bring your gaze at the left hand if it's okay with your neck, and breathe here. Feeling the shoulders opening, hips are open. Try to lean back with the left shoulder and enjoy this nice stretch. Inhaling, now move all the way up and extend the front leg. Gonna move now into Trikonasana. So the exhalation, start to lean forward, relax the right hand on top of a block on the inside of the right leg. Bring your left arm up to the sky. If it's okay, you can keep on the left hip if you prefer, and enjoy Trikonasana. Here we try to open the rib cage to the sky. Hips are open. Keep sending the left hip back, and breathe. Inhaling, moving up. Bring the right toes in, and now the feet are parallel between each other, hands to the hips. Take an in breath, open the chest to the sky, and then as you exhale, find your forward fold, hands underneath the shoulder. Inhale, lengthening the spine, and as you exhale, find your Prasarita Padottanasana A. Here we have the toes slightly in, heels out. We pressing the palms into the mat, using the friction of the mat to draw the crown of the head down. Be sure that the shoulders are not collapsing over the neck, and keep drawing your elbows towards each other. Use the inhalation to find this space, and exhalation to move deeper into the posture. Inhale, now rise halfway up, and as you exhale, walk your hands all the way towards the left foot and hold at the outer edge of the left foot, and with exhalation, bend the right knee, find a side stretch. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, walk your hands towards the right. Grab to the outside of your right foot or on the shin, any point in the leg, and with the exhalation, start to bend the left knee. Good. Inhaling, now rise the gaze, come back to the center, lengthening the spine, and as you exhale, walk your hands towards the front of your mat. Frame your right foot with both hands. You can cup the fingers into the mat. If you have 2 blocks, use 2 blocks. And we stay here in a runner's lunge. Feel free to move your weight forward and back, take some movement, and then find stillness here, holding. Keep the chest nice and open, shoulders open, gaze forward. And then as you inhale, press the hands into the mat. Exhale, step back into down dog. Good. We do the other side. So inhale, rise the left leg up, 3-legged dog. Keep your hips squared. And then with exhalation, start to bend the left knee. Open your hips now into scorpion tail. Left foot reach towards the right. Nice stretch. And with the inhalation, then we bring the hips to square, extend the leg back. Exhale, draw the left knee towards the chest, and step the left foot into the ground. Release the right heel down, the back heel down, and rise into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Good. Find your foundation here. And then we take an in breath and an exhalation. Breathing in and out the nose. Inhale where you are. As you exhale, we find Utthita Parsvakonasana. We can release the left forearm on the left thighs, on again using a block, and place the left hand on the outside of the left foot. Right arm reach up and overhead. Gaze at the right hand and breathe. Long line of energy passing all the way through from your right foot moving all the way in the right side of the body, moving out to the right fingertips. Inhale, move up, extend the front leg, prepare for Trikonasana. Take one more breath, inhale, and as you exhale, lean forward, and again you can rest your left hand on the block or on the inside of the left shin, any point. Just we want to be open in the hips and the shoulders, gaze at your right hand. Keep sending the back hip back, open the rib cage to the sky. And breathe. Inhaling now using the core, rise all the way up. Bring the left toes in. Again, find your Prasarita stand. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, bring your arms behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Take one more breath, open chest. And as you exhale, fold. Prasarita Padottanasana C. This time, allow the shoulders to open so the arms moves up and overhead as much as feels good with your shoulders. Use the inhalation to find space in your spine and the exhalation to move in deeper into the posture. And then start to bend one knee at a time. Inhaling hips to center, exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, center, slightly open the right foot and bend the right knee. Inhale, center, exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, center, lengthening the spine, bring your hands to the low back and relax the hands all the way down underneath the shoulder. And walk your hands to the front of the mat with exhalation. Again, we find our runner lunge. So we be sure to frame the left foot with both hands. And again, you can take some movement to start and then try to find stillness, holding the posture, breathing deeply in and out the nose. Again, the gaze is forward, the spine is long. Good. Inhale, press the palms down. As exhale, step back, down dog. Inhale, rise your right leg up. And with exhalation, right foot step between your hands. Relax the back heel down. This time the hips are squared. We find Parsvattanasana. Here, if you have to block, you can use to block underneath your palms. Or if you prefer, you can keep your hands on the hips. Or maybe catch opposite elbows behind the back, whatever feels good. So here we find a nice stretch in the back of the right leg. Keep inhaling, lengthening to the spine. Crown of the head is reaching forward. And with exhalation, we lower down. Now inhale, we start to bend the front knee. And with exhalation, we extend the front leg. And we keep moving with your breath. So as you inhale, move forward. Exhale, back. And then hold your Parsvattanasana. Keep your front leg straight. And then step back into downward dog. Inhale, rise the left leg up. Exhale, left foot step forward. Extend the front leg, release the back heel down. Find your variation of Parsvattanasana. Again, you can keep your fingertips down into the ground, use blocks. Keep lengthening through the spine. And then again, we start to connect some movement. Inhale, bend the front knee. Exhale, extend the front leg. And again, inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. One more time. Inhale, bend. And exhale, step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, roll your weight forward. Find your plank and lower all the way down into the mat. Now we find our Sphinx position. So we're going to bring the forearm directly in front of the chest. Keep your elbows in line with the shoulders and the shoulders away from your ears. Open through the chest, open through your heart space. Keep your forearm and palms pressing into the mat. And gaze is straight. If you wish, here you can close your eyes. And breathe. Now we find back a half frog. So we bring the right forearm in front of the mat. And then we bend the left knee. We reach forward with the left hand arm. And then we gonna bring this left arm all the way back to reach the left foot. And we press the left heel towards the left glutes. Here, just be sure that you're still pressing the right forearm into the mat. The right forearm is parallel to the short edge of your mat. If you want to increase the stretch, bring these left fingers towards the front of the mat and keep pressing down. We try to keep the shoulders in line, so we move the left shoulder forward to square with the right. And then release, change side, switch arm, left forearm now is pressing into the mat. We bend the right knee and we reach the right foot with the right hand. Half frog. This is a nice stretch for the quadricep, really good. And keep breathing and keep these right elbows lifting up. And good. Slowly start to release, let go the right leg, press the palms underneath the shoulder, lift the upper body, and bring your hips to sit on your heels in child pose. Good. Inhale now, raise your gaze, tuck the toes under, lift the hips up, back into downward dog. From here, we take an in-breath, we walk our hands towards the feet. Feet should be hip distance apart. We grab the big toes, two peace fingers and thumb. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, find your forward fold. We are in Padangusthasana. Here the elbows are bent towards the back of your room. Crown of the head pointing down towards the floor. Here feel free to keep the knee bent as much as you need. We want to bring the belly and the chest over the thighs, closing the gap between belly and thigh. And breathing deeply. Inhaling now, lengthening the spine, and as you exhale, lower all the way down. We're gonna find a kneeling position, keeping the toes tucked under, so we take a nice stretch of the toes. We're gonna sit on the heels and relax the shoulders. Now we take some stretch for our shoulders, so we keep sitting on the toes. Inhale, rise your arms up. Look up, exhale, arms shoulder height. Take an in-breath, pull the arm back, and as you exhale, give a big hug to yourself, left arm on top of the right. And try to create space between the shoulder blades. Good. Inhale, open the arms, and exhale, release the arms down. And again, inhale, rise the arms. You can look up. Exhale, arms shoulder height. Inhale, open the arms even more, open chest. Exhale, big hug to yourself. This time right arm is in top, and again try to create space between the shoulder blades. Pull the arms forward. And inhalation, open arms, open chest. Exhale, release down. And again, inhale, rise arm. Exhale, arms in line with the shoulder. Inhale, pull the arms back. Exhale, left arm on top, right down, hug yourself. You can stay here, or if you wish, find your Garudasana arms, eagle arms. So bend the elbows and bring your palms together. If you cannot touch the palms, maybe the back of your hands. Shoulders and elbows in line. Try to move the hands away from your face. And we stay here for a couple of breaths. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, release, open arms. Exhale, down. And again, inhale, rise your arms. Exhale, arms shoulder height. Inhale, pull the arms back. Exhale, now right arm over the left. Give yourself a hug. Option to stay here or find your eagle arms. So bend the elbows, palms towards each other. Elbows and shoulders in line. Try to move the hands away from your face. Good. Breathe. And release. Inhale, open arms. Exhale, relax. Good. Bring your palms down and release the toes. Tap the back of the front of your foot into the mat, and then roll with your hips down to a sitting position on your mat. And we take stretch of the hips, so we're gonna place this right foot over the left thigh. We bend the left knee, and here we try to close the gap between the chest and the legs as much as feels good with your body. Keep your hands behind the back with the fingertips pointing forward or back, whatever feels good. Keep the shoulders open and feeling a nice stretch here in this pigeon posture in a sitting position. So we are open through the hips. Keep the spine long. Be sure to not lean back. And just feel your body and go as far as your body allows. Keep the breath going. And slowly with exhalation, release the right leg all the way down. Bring the left foot on the right inner thighs for Janu Shirshasana. So left knee bent. Inhale, find lengthening, and as you exhale, forward. Here, if you have a strap, you can use a strap. If not, we fold. And always be sure to not round in your back so the spine is long. Gaze at the right big toe. And then release. Bring the bend in the right knee. Bring your hands underneath the sole of the right foot, and then extend the leg. Good. Keep the spine long. And then we bring this left hand on that side, on the outer edge of the right foot, and we're gonna open the right arm all the way back. Find a twist. Gaze at the right hand. Good. And inhale, bring the right hand back to center. Exhale, bend the right knee and release. We're gonna do the same with the opposite leg. So we bring the left foot over the right thigh, bending the right knee, and again hands behind the back. Feel the chest nice and open, spine is straight, neck in line as extension of the spine, and opening the hips here. Again, we work in closing the gap between the chest and the legs, always listening our body so we don't force too much. Just want to feel a nice stretch in the hips. Good, keep breathing. And then slowly release. This time extend the left leg in front of the mat, bend the right knee, bring the sole of the right foot towards the left inner thighs. Inhale, lengthen into the spine, exhale, fold, Janu Shirshasana. And again, here we don't want round the back, so maybe we stay a little bit higher. Maybe if we're tight in the hamstring, keep the left knee bent. So always we try to keep the spine straight and keep the toes pointing towards your body. So the left toes are active, so the left leg is active. Relaxing, Janu Shirshasana. Inhale, now rise the gaze. Exhale, release. Bend the left knee. Bring your hands underneath the sole of the left foot, and with an inhalation, extend the left leg. Try to bring the leg towards your face and breathe. Then gently we bring the right hand on the outer edge of the left foot. Draw a line with the left arm passing all the way through the chest. Open the left arm to the back and find a twist. Good. Gaze as your left hand. Inhale, move back to the center. Exhale, release. Nice. And now we move into fire log posture, fire log pose. So we want to bring one shin over the other. So we create 90-degree angle with the right leg, and we try to stack the left shin over the right shin. Here sometimes we have a gap, so the knee doesn't go down, so we can use a block, or if you feel really uncomfortable, we can cross the shin. But if we bring one shin over the other, then we take an in-breath, lengthening the spine, and with exhalation we start to forward fold all the way down. Good. You can relax the forehead into the mat to take a block and place your forehead on a block. And enjoy here the nice stretch in the back of your hips. Attention to the breath. Notice the inhalation and exhalation. Notice how with each exhalation, maybe you sink a little bit lower. Relax. And then gently inhale, gaze forward, lengthening the spine, exhale, release. And we're going to change sides. So we want to bring the left shin down and the right shin over the left shin. And again, we want one shin stacked over the other. The same, you can use a block underneath the knee if it's up, and then take an in-breath, lengthening, exhale, fold forward. And enjoy here your posture. Notice how the pose feels in the body. And then inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, melt. And again, inhale, lengthening. Exhale, release the posture. Good. We're gonna bring now the sole. We wanna sit on the center of the mat, bring the sole of the feet together, open the knees to the side, and gently start to roll to lie down on your back in Supta Baddha Konasana. Here you can keep your hands on top of the low belly. Start to close your eyes and connect with the breath. Deep inhalation and deep exhalation. Relax the shoulders into the mat, opening through the hips, knees falling to the sides. Relax. If you want, you can extend the arms up and overhead, keeping the elbows slightly bent, palms up, opening the chest, and keep the attention focused on the breath. We are almost at the end of our practice. Start to notice the changes within your body. And then bring your hands on the back of your legs, close your knees and draw the knees towards the chest. Gently rock from side to side, massaging your low back into the mat. And then we take happy baby pose. So open the knees to the side of the body, bring the sole of the feet up towards the sky, grab the big toes, outer edge of the feet with your arms, and gently massage your low back. You can rock from side to side or stay still, whatever feels good in your happy baby pose. And then release knees to chest, and then find your Shavasana. So relax the legs all the way down into the mat, feet wider as the two corners of the mat. Relax the toes, Arms relax alongside of the body, palm facing up. Close your eyes and let go. Now it's time to relax. So release your breath. Come back to the natural rhythm of your breath. Allow the body to be heavy and feel the support of the ground beneath you. And try to absorb all the benefit of your practice. So we find stillness. Allow yourself to do nothing at all. Now every part of our body is relaxed on the mats. And take this minute to enjoy your Shavasana. I will tell you when it's time to come back. Any thoughts that come to the mind, just observe without judgment and let it go. Observe your thoughts as clouds in the sky. And slowly start to bring back energy into the body. Move the fingers, the toes, circle the ankle and wrist. Maybe extend the arms up and overhead, take a big stretch, and the knees towards the chest, and roll all the way toward one side of the mat. And then use the one hand to help the body to come back into sitting position. Keep your eyes closed, connect your hands together, and Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Have an amazing rest of your day, amazing evening, and see you soon.